Alright, Jensen's team is back on the prowl. No doubt this team is a combination of the burglars from Cinnabar Mansion and the Goldenrod Department Store's warehouse. As you can already tell, burglars use a lot of fire and dark types, with the occasional poison type like coughing to make a quick escape. Jensen's new team is similar to his Pokeball one, but he makes some painful cuts and has some questionable recruits. This time around, he keeps the Typhlosion, Houndoom, and Gligar, but replaces the Electabuzz, Persian, and Charmeleon with Magcargo, Stantler, and Dugtrio. That makes 5 out of the 6 Pokemon a Surf target and adds a marked difficulty spike when it comes to getting continues. Let's see what this team has up their sleeves to prevent themselves from being cornered. First up is Typhlosion, and he's one of the 2 kingpins of this team. This guy is strong, speedy, and reliable as a leadoff Pokemon. As for his moves, I've upgraded his Weak Dig and Flame Wheel moves to the more powerful Earthquake and Fire Blast. And good call on the Thunder Punch, Jensen, because that's all we get against water types on this team. No, seriously. Finally, there's Dynamic Punch to cause confusion and take out Rock and Dark types, Tyranitar. That is, if it hits. Bad luck tends to follow me using this move. And I have to say, Smokescreen might be a good alternative move to stall if absolutely necessary, and as we've seen, there's a situation for everything. And Typhlosion can handle a lot, being an all-out attacker. He'll be holding a Paralysis Cure Berry just in case his speed gets ruined. Second in line is Lucifer, my Houndoom. He's the other de facto frontline general and the speed demon of this team, and probably the one that deserves the Miracle Berry even more than Typhlosion. Lucifer is a special attacker, plain and simple, with the obligatory Crunch and Flamethrower banking on that amazing special attack stat. In addition, Hidden Power Ice will help clear ground types and flyers that survive its onslaught. Instead of Thief, the signature move of the Burglar team, and Swift, a throwaway move, I've filled the last move slot with Counter. Yes, Houndoom is fragile, but that's why Counter works as a Hail Mary. If it works with Cuddles, why not Lucifer? You should expect to see a lot of these first 2 fellow ruffians. They're really good at what they do. Our third fire type is Napalm, my Magcargo, and a Pokemon with a middling performance. His 4 times weaknesses to water and ground and his abysmal speed stop him from doing anything useful. If I'm opting for a fire type, I'd choose something much more versatile. But for what it's worth, it's got Stab, Rock Slide, and Fire Blast, which are great, but won't take the place of Charizard. Body Slam can work for Paralysis, and Mud Slap might help us score some lucky misses, but beyond that, this gooey snail was a bad choice on an already fire-heavy team. Next up is another Premier. It's Dugtrio, who's another Pokemon with a mixed bag of tricks. First of all, he's another Earthquake user. Always welcome. Never keep Magnitude. And he gets Rock Slide, since he could learn it and it's more type coverage. Body Slam over Toxic is a preference, but I like giving speedier Pokemon some paralysis capabilities to suit their needs. Substitute on Dugtrio makes for an interesting setup against Swagger and Status users, since he'll most likely outspeed them anyway. The problem with Dugtrio is its limited HP, and that's why it has the leftovers. It felt like a waste at first, until each hit point started to count. He will be the one of our go-tos against electric and poison Pokemon, and a nice backup for the headliners. In the 5th slot is Andros, my Stantler, who's also premiering in this run, and thankfully he's not too susceptible to water attacks. Stantler is just average. Average stats, and a boring appearance, not unlike Dunsparce. But okay, positives. It has decent attack, which I would use for return, but Earthquake hits many more targets. It has decent special attack, which I've reserved for Psychic, and could come in handy. Its other moves are support-based because of its decent speed. Light Screen helps the team against Surfers, while Confuse Ray buys us time. I'm not risky enough to teach Swagger in any case, although that's an illegal move in competitions. But overall, Andros should be able to stand on its own with this set, unless it faces Xatu, or Murkrow, or Lugia. Else he breaks down. Anyway, he'll be holding a Bitter Berry for an easy Swagger setup. I just hope we won't have to rely on him too much. And finally, returning from the previous Burglar team, it's the Earthquake Gligar. This Pokemon's moveset remains unchanged from the Pokemon Stadium 2's own prize vault. The type coverage is great already, and Earthquake on a flyer is invaluable. Not only is he a safe switch-in to opposing Earthquake users after the fire types, but he can Earthquake them right back with stab damage. There's a lot more to this little guy than meets the eye, and he's a great choice to round out this team. And now that the gang's all here, let's go steal some victories. On with the Gauntlet! Alright, let the spree begin. Let's take advantage of these earlier rounds by using Pokemon that we probably won't be using later on as much. So we're actually going to start off here with napalm. I mean, the bugs can't break through them. It's not like they can get through rock type or fire type. Plus he's shiny. I want to give him his chance. Yeah, there's Venonat, who may still outspeed. No. We have 76 speed, by the way. Fire Blast is still decent. Some of these bugs actually have decent moves. So, like, the Venonat had Psychic. Ladybug has Double Edge. And Spinnerack, well, it's got Nightshade, which can still damage if that Rock Slide missed. But Napalm's good. His moveset is varied. Rocks, fire, hits a lot, but a lot hits him first. I wanted to see just how for kicks how much a body slam would do. We actually get paralyzed and he does nothing. So we're gonna crush this Weedle with a Rock Slide, or not. It still lives. It uses Poison Sting, and we get poisoned. The purple goo got poisoned. Go figure. So we're gonna finish it off with a Mud Slap, and there goes Weedle. So Magcargo can also learn Earthquake. I felt it was kind of a lost cause on him. I thought Mud Slap was just a little more strategic. I mean, yes, it could probably take out electric types a little bit better, but you know, he's going to be hit first. It's not like it's going to matter all too much. Might have answered my own question by backtracking the logic there. Okay, we're against the swimmer. And yeah, like I said, this is all we get with Typhlosion. He's got Thunder Punch. That's it. We have no grass attacks. And fortunately, this Thunder Punch is enough to take out the Poliwhirl. But it probably won't take out the Seal. The Dugong line is a little more specially built. So it has a moveset that also doesn't make sense. Safeguard, Takedown, Ice Beam, and Rain Dance. Why are they giving the Dugong line such terrible sets? Rain Dance, for what? Okay, and Staryu, well, it has no HP, so one Thunder Punch will do it. And that's 2 battles down. Normally, we'd be outsped, hit by a Surf, and praying for a critical hit with Thunder Punch. Until later, Swimmer Bruce. Actually, we're done with the swimmer team. No more swimmers. Except for the female swimmers that we're going to use in the Little Cup. Well, the Little Cup team brought over to the Poke Cup. You get it. Okay, Hiker Chester, who is definitely the last hiker. We got to watch out for rock types. Lucifer can get through the rock types pretty easily. Because most of them are ground, like Graveler. Because we have Hidden Power Ice on our side. So we'll give that a whirl after this Quick Claw supersedes our turn. Kaboom. Yep, definitely enough. And even if we didn't have Hidden Power Ice, Crunch just decimates the rock type special defenses, which aren't very good to begin with. Like, we can crunch right through the Sudowoodo. Yep. Oh, man. Devastating. And there's the payback. Let's roll out 1. Stabbed. Did I sound worried? I'm not worried. It's Battle 3 of the Pokeball Cup. I think we're fine. And I think you know what's going to happen next. It's so nice having Houndoom back, I gotta say. You can hit everything again. We're not just using Body Slam like the Beauty team was. There's some variation here. I really like it. I'm sure I'm going to regret that later. But there goes Phanpy and Battle 3. We did have Dugtrio as a backup. Probably would have been a decent backup too. We could substitute and Earthquake away. It's Battle 3. Pokemon are really weak. As well as the Super Nerds team. This is a Dugtrio battle. Without a doubt. However, I brought Gligar. And no, I couldn't change his name. That was a stadium-issued Gligar. And no, I couldn't breed with it either. Earthquake just sort of gets deleted. It would never be passed down. There goes Ekans. Earthquake on Gligar, though? Oh, man, it's so nice. Now, we got to be careful because this Porygon knows Swagger and a whole host of special attacks. So we're confused. We get past it. Earthquake Kaboom! Awesome. It would have been better if he brought the Electrode, but hey, it's out. Alright. Fluffy, we've got it made. It only has Thunder attacks. Well, except for Iron Tail. It does know Iron Tail. Thunder, Thunder Wave, yeah, useless. But it also knows another useless move, Cotton Spore. That's unfortunate. We have raised attack. And lowered defense. So we really don't want another confusion. Yeah, it was inevitable. 4 battles down. We're halfway through. Why can't all my Iron Tails start hitting like that? Jasper's just kept missing. Battle 5 against the Pokeball Beauty team. In my opinion, it's slightly better than her sequel team. I mean, it's got a Quillfish and a Blissey, basically, when they're all grown up, you know. And Granbull's pretty decent, too. It didn't feel too clogged with normal types. Okay, so right off the bat, we see that Miltank. It's a level 52, so we're hoping Dynamic Punch hits first. No, and it doesn't. We probably should have stuck with the Fire Blast. Yep. Oh, wait. Yes? No. I was going to say, I thought my luck was going to change. Well, I can't keep this up too long. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, well, there goes my Paralysis Cure Berry. I can't afford it to be lost. That's why I kept him in, just to use it up. So I am going to switch out to Napalm. He can take Body Slams for a while. 15 damage. On a stab attack, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're still the opposite gender, so... Yeah, we're kind of screwed for a bit. But at least we have a ball. And we're not paralyzed yet. Oh, I hope it doesn't happen. We're having rotten luck with the attraction. Okay, we're through. We got one Fire Blast in. No critical hit, but that's going to do over half. Let's go again. We just need one more. Time's ticking. We're tempting fate with these body slams. Okay, Fire Blast. And we got it. Let's hope she didn't bring Quillfish. Okay, Chansey. Icy Wind, Egg Bomb. Those are the only attacks. Attract and Sing, too. So I'm going to use some physical ones. Again, we're doing over half. That's great. It's just Chansey. And now we can just... Well, I probably should have switched out, but I wanted Napalm to play the hero. What's it going to do, really? Yep, don't care. Okay, let's go. Rock Slide. Let's hope it hits. All right. Burglar is on fire. Until we meet Corsola. Why is it this Pokemon that gives all these teams some trouble? Like the past 3 teams, it's been just awful trouble. Thankfully, I know we don't have Earthquake. I know. You can chastise me, criticize me all you want. Again, Napalm's a wall. It's got great defense, so we can keep him in. 4 more Ancient Powers to go. In the meantime, we can reduce its accuracy. Can't switch out. It's the last one. Ancient Power 3. Okay. See, we're making progress. This Corsola is kind of a pain because it has Mirror Coat. So once it's out of Ancient Powers... Okay. We're not going to just give him the battle like that, so we're going to switch over to Lucifer. Hopefully a Crunch will be enough to take out Corsola. And let's hope the 4th Ancient Power misses. Oh, man. No stat increases. Good. Now, if I get hit with a Mirror Coat, Lucifer's totally screwed. And we're left with 6 HP and I use an Ancient Power, and it still hits. What is this accuracy? Alright, well, it's going down. It's so going down to anything. And a critical hit. Until we meet again, Corsola. So those are the most annoying antics in this cup, if I'm being honest with you. And now next battle is against the Pokeball version of the Burglar team. And I stand by as I still think it's a little better. They get an Electabuzz. I mean, mine is decked out. It's got like Ice Punch, Cross Chop, Psychic, Thunder, or Thunderbolt. I mean, it's just awesome. It can hit pretty much everything. Alright, so we'll start this party with Dugtrio because, yeah, I knew Electabuzz might make an appearance. And since he's probably going to switch out, which he does, I anticipated that. This is what Substitute is for. We're not getting very much HP back with the leftovers. Kind of a shame. We can hope for flinches for starters. I wanted to experiment to see how much Rock Slide would do with the Gligar neutral damage. But all it's doing is Thief. So we have a lot of time here. It's not even opting for Slash. Let's try to Paralyze. Right, we're getting it back. Maybe one more leftovers. We're in good shape. Yeah, we got the paralysis. We are good. Oh, okay, 2 more. It's only restoring 8 HP. Alright. One lucky flinch. And our paralysis. Okay. Yep. On number 1, down. Swiper, no swiping. It's kind of funny. None of my Pokemon has the move Thief. On this team, at least. I believe I did teach it to my Dunsparce, if I remember correctly. All those Thief attacks, it's still living. And we're faster than the Persian. This Persian has a pretty bad moveset, too. Thief, Payday, Bite, Shadow Ball. Just awful. Shadow Ball makes sense, though. And Electabuzz has Thunder Punch, and Swift, and Thief. That's it. Battle 6 is done. It's like taking candy from a baby. I honestly wish I saved that line for the end credits. I feel like I'm picking on, I don't know, like children with these Pokemon. They're so weak. On to the border team with powerful Pokemon, but only one of them has Surf. Actually, 2 of them has Surf, but one that doesn't make sense. You'd think the Vaporeon would, but nope, it's got a crap moveset too. So what do we send out first? Well, this border likes to use Icy Wind and lower my speed, and then try to finish me off from there. So I'm going to anticipate that. We're going to use our speedier fire type, Typhlosion, to take on Sneasel. We're successful. Double time successful. It's gone. Sneasel's way too weak for Gen 2. Okay, now Vaporeon, if this were raised properly, would actually have a chance. Yeah, we're doing 1/3 with the Thunder Punch. Vaporeon's so slow, we're still faster than it. Same old shtick. And since I know he's going to go for Bite, swap out to, of course, Lucifer. Hell won't freeze over. It's just going to be stolen. I don't even know what I meant by that. Nope, it's gone. Okay, now Taurus actually does have Surf. So we'll want to be careful. It does know Strength, which you get Stab off of. Weak Special Defense, though. Man, that hurt. I ought to just use Counter. Hey, that's the semifinal match. Still too easy for this team. I can't wait to get to the Borders team from the Ultra Ball. They're next. And they have all the evolutions. We'll get to debut Flareon. But before all that, we got to get through all the cups. So Psychic Mason is our first final battle in the Pokeball. Easy team. Super easy team. Unless he uses the Raichu, which I'm not worried about. We are going to start with Andros. And already, his first matchup is terrible. So, waste not, want not. Let's not leave it on the table. Let's set up light screen. Do what he's supposed to do. See, he's not even excited. He looks into the camera. Oh, I'm so bored. I get confused. There goes my Bitterberry, but I'm going to confuse it right back. Just to get confused right back. And I'm not standing for it because now I can no longer hit him. So, let's swap out. Dugtrio is a good choice.
The other trainer is also changing Pokemon.
Oh, I was hoping for the Raichu. Okay, so we got Clefable. I'm not taking a risk. I'm gonna get Lucifer out. Yep, Shadow Ball. You can't bake on your attack. Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Shadow Ball. That's what it's got. It's pretty much limited to Thunder Punches. Oh, nice. Alright, critical hit crunch. That gets us past attraction. Will be the Natu. Oh, you coward. Now it's Growlithe. So the only move that makes sense is Crunch, which is going to do massive damage. And of course it's going to dig. Which, of course, we can count. It's such a good thing. I think I had to use that as an egg move. I had to teach it as an egg move counter. I don't remember. It was so long ago when I raised these. And Hidden Power Ice should take out the Natu in style. We don't need another crunch. And that is the end of the PokeCup Pokeball. Super easy. Great beginner cup. But even the rentals would have a tough time on some of these. Alright. See how they stack up. Unsurprisingly, this cup was a quick getaway for the Ultra Ball Burglar team. When 3 of your Pokemon know Earthquake and 3 of them know a powerful fire move, you know it's just going to be a smooth operation. Not so for all cups, but for the preliminaries, we did alright, scoring 8 perfect rounds. Will this streak carry over to the Great Ball? Find out next time. I'm ViscountKdub, thank you for watching, subscribe for more Gauntlet, and we have slipped amongst them like a transparent thing. See you next time.